Hello, my name is Brian Middleton. I'm the Industry Solutions Director for AssetWise for Bentley Systems. I think there are a number of issues that face the refining industry, and I think they're general across oil and gas as well. Managing demand is a key issue for the industry, where they're going to put their investment based on demand. Fluctuating prices are creating a problem for many of our customers so that they can get the investment moving forward, because as we all know, we're looking at investing in further afield for our drilling activities, and that's increasing the risk. There are legislative drivers that are impacting our industry, and they're varying based on some of the incidents that have happened around the world. And of course, skills management is another area where we're seeing an awful lot of pressure on getting the high level of quality engineers around the globe. And these are things that Bentley customers are coming to us at our events, where we're running some thought leadership executive dinners, and they're sharing that information with us. So we're obviously looking to help them to overcome those challenges. I think both of those incidents were different. Fukushima was impacted also by a natural disaster as opposed to a process issue. But if we have a look at the Deepwater Horizon, which is in the oil and gas industry, then I think that was a configuration management problem. The information relating to the physical infrastructure in the field was not accurate at the office. So keeping that information up to date to ensuring that the physical infrastructure is supported by the information that's stored at the head office, and the information that's stored at the head office is in compliance with any processes or regulations that the organization has to meet. If you can connect those information sources, make sure that any changes to them are controlled, then you will obviously minimize the risk. The issue in those areas for me is that everyone responds when there's a major disaster. Everybody sits up and takes notice. But these problems in terms of information flow are happening in organizations every single day. The fact that nobody dies, or it doesn't cost $250,000 plus to resolve that rework or information inaccuracy is not the problem. Is the problem. That's the area that you need to focus on. I think if the first two questions that you asked me, if we reflect on those, that's the feedback that we've got from Bentley customers at our engagement sessions with them, to find out how we can best react to their requirements, their challenges that they're facing, which are very clear. They need to reduce risk associated with unplanned run to failures. They need to reduce the cost associated with managing the infrastructure, get better management information so they can make better informed capital expenditure and operating expenditure decisions. And Bentley have moved into the asset lifecycle information management space over the last 3 years, so that we can help our customers to manage their information from the pre-feed stage right the way through to decommission. And the biggest challenge area is the handover from the as-built information into operate and maintain, and the continuous change of that information throughout its life cycle, so that it is continually maintained. The as-built information accurately reflects the operate and maintain status of the infrastructure. This event is huge, I think, for the industry, and you can see that by the number of people that are here, over 400 delegates. It's an impressive event for the industry, where there's an awful lot of information and knowledge being shared. So thank you very much for having us here.